Yo, what's good everybody? In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how I can actually remove input delay on your PS4, your PS5, or your Xbox. Real quick before we start though, please guys, if you guys are new, we are trying to hit 32,000 subs by the end of the month, and I appreciate every single person that has subbed to the channel. If you guys want to support me even more though, you can use using code KDOG in the item shop. We're trying to hit 100 members on my code every single month, so if you want to help me get to that goal, just use code KDOG in the item shop. Lastly though, if you want to support me and help me pay for college, go become a member in the top link in the description down below. For only $2 a month, you can get a shout out in every single video and also help me pay for college. Without further ado though, let's get straight into this video. Alright, so input delay on console is probably one of the most annoying things and also probably one of the most common things with playing on a console. So starting off with, I'm gonna go over some obvious tips, some things like if you can, upgrading to the next gen consoles like a PS5 or the Xbox Series X. Obviously that is not the most affordable option for every person, so I have a lot of other tips later on in this video if this one isn't for you. But if you guys are on a 60 FPS PS4 or a 60 FPS Xbox One, you're already at a major disadvantage just because of the FPS, which also at a major disadvantage because of the input delay. Trust me, once you get on 120 FPS and just a PS5 in general, it's so much faster, so much smoother, and everything just feels better. Alright, let's go over some of the basic tips that a lot of you guys should already know by now, but trust me, there is a lot of people that still do not know this. Some simple things like making sure that motion blur is off in your settings. It should be just in the first tab of your settings. Just scroll down a little bit to where it says motion blur and just make sure that setting is turned off. That should always be off no matter what. The next one is making sure that replays are off. You're on console, you're really never going to need replays to like VOD review or anything. If you're trying to seriously VOD review and like play competitive seriously, go buy a PC. There's no way you're gonna really be able to make grands on a console. I know it is possible, but you're not going to be like one of the best players in the world playing on a console. So just turn your replays off. There's really no need for them at all. And then another thing that I don't see a lot of people talking about is if you go into your audio setting and just put every single one of the settings on like the first little tab there. So like all of your subtitles, just turn them off, and like all the audio things just on the lowest one, besides obviously like your actual game volume and things like that. Make sure that stays the same, but like all the useless things like subtitles, etc., just make sure those are like all the way either at the first tab or like where it says like the subtitles text. Make sure it's just on the smallest one or just off in general. Next up is some things that a lot of people don't know about, but these things personally help me, so I know that they do work, is by making sure that no other apps are open in the background, such as YouTube, Spotify, if you're like listening to music at the same time. I know a lot of people do like listening to music and playing at the same time, which is something that I personally do, but trust me, it does add input delay. I still do it either way just because I can't play without music, but if you really want zero input delay, just make sure that your music is off and you didn't like have a YouTube video on or something. Something that I like to do is every time, like if I'm on YouTube before I'm going to like play Fortnite or something, I just restart my whole PS5 so that I make sure that nothing is open in the background before I actually play the game. This next tip could just be a placebo, but I do hear from a lot of people that they do really believe that this does work, and it is playing with your actual controller plugged into your console, like through the little charging cable. So you basically just plug your charging cable into your console and then the other end of it into your controller, and then you play like that. They say that it gives you less input delay because it is directly connected to your console. I'm not 100% sure if this is facts or not. Someone can try it down below and then let me know what you guys think, because I really am curious if you guys think this is just a placebo or if you actually do think that it does make your game have less input delay. Next up is something that you can do which is really simple and everyone should be doing, should be doing forever, is by doing things such as turning off your Wi-Fi on your phone and then just any other device that is using Wi-Fi on the same router, just in case you don't have an Ethernet cable, because I know a lot of console players don't actually have Ethernet cables. So just make sure that you are turning off the Wi-Fi on all of your other devices that you are not playing Fortnite on. Just use your data on them or anything, or if you're not even using them, why do you need the Wi-Fi on in the first place when they could be like downloading apps or just processing things in general on the background? Just turn your Wi-Fi off on any devices that is not your console. Obviously though, if you can get an Ethernet cable that can connect directly from your console to your router, that is one of the best ways to get just stable internet connection, which will make you feel like, and you will get less input delay just because your internet connection is so stable. And then finally is a thing called a Wi-Fi extender. If you guys don't know what that is, just go look it up on Google. They are a little bit expensive, expensive, and the only tip that I really have for them is make sure you are getting the same Wi-Fi extender as your internet company. So say like me, I have Xfinity, so get an Xfinity Wi-Fi extender, because I've tested out a lot of these things in the past, and I can definitely say the ones that work best are the ones that actually are with the same internet company that you have. Other than that though, that's pretty much all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe if you guys are new. Remember, we are trying to hit 32,000 subs. I don't know if we're already at 32,000 subs by the time this video posted or not, so maybe we're going for 33k now. So subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Just go K-Dog Map Shop and support me even more. Remember, trying to hit 100 members on there. Go become a member in the top link in the description down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you guys next time. Peace out. Bro, I'm actually winning every game since I started playing my music. It's like a life hack. That's Jay-Z. Yeah, that's con. Just con. Yeah, just don't know my artist, bro. I just Apex after this got better.